What's up, y'all? What going on? Yeah, we're gonna let a couple of people get up in this junk so we can talk about the Mula Watson, Chicago, Illinois, murder live on Facebook. And Trick ain't wanna break some things down and give you my thoughts and opinion with a little bit of receipts to that. You know what I'm saying? This case is still new, it's still ongoing, and it's a lot more to cover of what's really going on with T. Mula. I don't know much about T. Mula, but hold on, y'all. Let me start a disclaimer. Fair use at education purpose use only. All rights, image, and music clip belong to their respective owner, and we do not claim ownership. Now, I just want to let everybody know y'all aware about the T. Mula case. If you're not aware about the T. Mula case, the dude was going live in his neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And he was discussing about the promoters, you know, the nightlife, and you know what I'm saying? There was some things, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what was going on that night though, but it sounded like he had a slight argument with somebody. A disagreement, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to take y'all to the crime scene, right? Let me do it like this. Boom. This the crime scene. This the liquor store right here. This where he be at all the time. I went back on his Facebook page and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like right here. That's him, T. Mula Watson. He in that same liquor store I just showed y'all, right? Now, listen to what I say this. Y'all see that can right there, that margarita can? Keep that in mind. I just want y'all to keep that margarita can in mind. Because I'm going to show y'all, this probably be one of those main receipts that you can identify somebody. All right. Let me play this video.
Two of these 6 a day drinks, bro. 6 a day drinks.
Keep in mind that this margarita can right here, and it's going to make, it's going to show something later on, though. But he in that liquor store, and this is what he talking about.
Y'all shit watered down, first of all. Like, everything is just like a get over on your people, bro. At some point, bro, when you see motherfucker supporting you, your establishment, especially black people, like, you gotta give back, bro. They ain't giving back shit. How in the fuck, I would never let that go. How the fuck my tacos this big, bro? How? Like, I love, give me 2 more of them motherfucking, yeah. Yeah, they just blew me. Like, come on, bro. Like, I really want to fight in the security state. Talking about some of them, man, they don't got nothing to do with us. Hey, man, as long as you enforcing it, you with that shit. I ain't gonna lie, you enforcing that shit, you with that shit. Fuck you talking about. And then let's be honest though. One more time. Now, let's be honest. Now, if we being honest, y'all don't no clubs or no bars. You can't control no street, bro, because if we being honest, like when y'all be trying to text us to come to inside these bars and clubs.
Right there, they go to liquor store.
And more we talking about, oh, it's 40 the park right there. Hey, bitch, that's city property. Y'all don't own that. The only parking spot. Down, bro. Telling them motherfucker they gotta pay you $40, $50, bro. You not the city of Chicago, bitch. You not the city of, hold on. You not the city of Oak Park, Bourbon. Like none of that shit. You don't have control over no 5 motherfucking 6 parking spaces to be telling the motherfucker they can't.
So it sounds like he having a little dispute with the club owner. That's what it looked like to me. That's all he talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, bro, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? I support all the promoters and all of this old stuff, but he really, you know what I'm saying? It's something that's dealing with him and the club owner, right? All right, check this out.
Ain't part. Cause now let's say this, I ain't coming to y'all, bro. I ain't coming to y'all club. I can park right here. Y'all don't own that business right there, bro. Y'all can't tell no motherfucker they can't park right there, bro. Motherfucker need to start standing on top of y'all ass for that shit, bro. Cause y'all be playing with us, bro. Like, for real. And I hate when I'm supporting a motherfucker. And one thing I don't like, if I'm supporting you, you treat me like shit. And I really feel like I was treated like shit. I'm just being honest. But I'm going to let them have that shit tonight. You feel me? Little ass tacos. Can't park. Like, come on, bro. A motherfucker coming in, you feel me, to support you. If that bitch dry, guess what? Y'all going to have to close down. You need us. We don't need.
So basically, he like, you charging too much for those little bit ass tacos, then you trying to preserve parking and try to make niggas walk a couple of blocks down the street just to come support you. All right, check this out.
Fucking son killing me. Yeah. Put this AC back on a little bit. Yeah.
Now this my proof right here, gang. He was laughing about it. What he was doing, he on other people platform laughing about it, but he don't think they gonna see that because he looking at a video laughing at it. Ain't just, you know, the ops, you know what I'm saying? His op, they ain't gonna be on his job. But when I tell y'all, bro, these folks are the part of the Illuminati, I told y'all, this is proof, right? And then look, check this out. Since he laughing, right, look, boom, check him out. Just check him out. Look. Oh, cut water. You see that margarita can? Watch this, y'all. Check this out. Hold up. Do it look like he finna start trolling? Watch this, y'all. It look like he finna start trolling, right? Now check this out. Hold on, where that John at? Hold up. Got to keep going. I got to keep going on this, John. I gotta keep going to that time frame. Hold up. I'm gonna keep scrolling. That's him right there, right? Y'all see that little fake ass jewelry he got on? Man, that man jewelry look like that junk came out the gumball machine. Man, you see that man jewelry, bro? Man, you go get that at the Sicko gas station. Give me a pack of woods and give me that teddy bear piece up there. They'll go good with my cheap outfits on. Look. Check him out. Look. Check him out. Boy, ain't that something? Hold up. All right, y'all know I showed y'all he a part of the Illuminati, right? He trolling on the other pages and stuff. I'm finna find that post, y'all.
Yeah, buddy. Big Mike. It's crazy, ain't it? Good evening, good afternoon. So, as y'all know, you feel me? I was speaking last night about a situation or about the situation in Mike. Yeah, I was a little drunk, but I was serious. But I don't know if something was heard wrong or whatever. First of all, I didn't pay to get in there. I never said I got paid in there. If you listen to my line,
Now you see that? I'm too old to be meeting new cousins. If you wasn't at Granny Crib, I don't know you.
The next most important part is all the promoters, Blacky Wacky, Sharice, Mike Larry, Eli Brother, Shooter, Bop, you feel me? Like, all the promoters, when y'all come out, when y'all fuck with them, they're gonna make sure.
Now y'all see the troll, they must be smoking that Thugger Walker sugar. Wait a minute. Whoa. Now y'all see the trolling? Look, just look, check it out.
Sure that y'all have a good motherfucking Vontae, you know what I'm saying? Tay, all them people, they're gonna make sure you have a good time at the shit they promote at. They gonna, you feel me? They gonna talk to you, they gonna handle, they gonna make sure all that shit is dead. Like I said, the promoters are my people. You feel me? They get and they make shit happen. But me going outside and being around the club life and shit like that, you know, like, it be people asking me to promote, you feel me? Man, though, you should throw your hat around, you should promote, because you can bring motherfuckers out type shit, you feel me? But I don't, like, the promoter's cool. I learned a lot from them if I did want to do that shit and bring people out, because as much as I'm out, what's up, bro? As much as I'm out, I really could. The problem is, or never will be, an issue with promoters. Or the promoters. The issue be with the owners. And the owners don't fucking, the owners do not, they own the shit, you feel me? They have the security. They pay the security, you feel me? You got to teach your security, you feel me? Or have them when you got somebody coming in.
Now y'all see that Cam when I told y'all he trolling. Look, he trolling. Cause y'all remember I showed y'all here in the liquor store talking about the same margaritas and shit. Okay, I can talk to that. Look, boom. My mind is a whip. I keep it reload. Hold on. You don't know me like that. The only way to find peace is pray for it. Hold up, let me keep scrolling. Cause y'all know he died. I think when he died, like on the 12th. Cause you know this when they gonna be really trolling right around the 12th. Hold on, wait a minute. What they folks say? I gotta keep scrolling, y'all. Hold on, let me keep scrolling.
Visiting your motherfucking establishment, like, to show respect and love to your patrons. At the end of the motherfucking day, the promoters, not a problem. They have a hard time to park. They have a hard time to do a lot of shit in that shit because they gotta argue with the owners, you feel me? And owners, I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. Yes. It don't matter. I'm tagging all promoters. I should have tagged you too. It don't matter. I'm just talking about period. No matter where you at as a promoter, I can tag anybody. It ain't about Taco 2. It ain't about, I'm clearly saying I fuck with all promoters. So I can tag all of y'all. Y'all don't want me tagged, then whatever. I'm tagging y'all ass. You feel me? On what I'm saying. Talk to me when you see me in person.
Now look, I told y'all, first 48, the last Thugger of war. Now who y'all think he talking about? Look, who you think this man talking about, bruh? Oh yeah, I'm familiar with the secret society, Jesus, the duet order. Oh yeah, I'm hip to the Black Dawn, and you know, I'm hip to all of that. That's why I'm exposing some of this stuff, bro. Look, this what's going on. If you look into NBA T-Roy, right? I'm showing y'all that, look, the man trolling Thugger, bro, on the low. Look. Look, the research I did, You know who exactly he is. I bet you his brother, look, I bet you, man, his brother and them or somebody in his family gonna be like, damn, he trolling. Oh, we finna get on his ass. He laughing, yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you're not a part of the solution, you are part of the problem. He already trolling Thugger, right? Cause I seen some shit. I seen some shit that he posted. I'm like, man, look, he's shooting shots at Thugger, bro. Hold on, where that John at? Where that John at? Hold on, I got to find that John, y'all. Cause he trolling like a John. So I just want y'all to see, go to his page, right? If you go to his page and scroll all the way down to the man died. The man finna be start trolling like a mug, right? Hold on. So let me get to this. Hold up. Now look, you got video cameras right here. Video cameras right here. If you turn around, check this out. They go Sicko. You can tell this where everybody be at, swinging, you know what I'm saying, doing what they do in the hood. Right? It's on West Madison and McClure Street. Now, boom, here go another store that's gonna have cameras and all of this. Watch this. This where everybody gonna be hanging out at, right here. Right here in the car, up and down the street. This is where they gonna be chilling at. You can see this the hood. You see the police even posted up in the hood, right? So you're gonna have all this surveillance camera. And look what Thugger would be parked at. Bagged in. So he gonna be bagged in. Once you look at the hit, you're gonna be like, damn, if he was bagged in, right? You got a camera right here. You got a camera right there. Go down a little bit more. This behind the liquor store. This behind the liquor store. So that means somebody could be staying in the liquor store, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because this is Sicko right here. So that means if somebody came through that alley, bro, check this out. Hold up. He even got cameras right here. And you got cameras right there. I bet you this the liquor store, bro, where the apartment at on top of it. So if anybody had something to do with this, bro, and think about the alley. You know what I'm saying? He connected to the liquor store. It could be somebody close to him in that liquor store. Cause he got people that work in the liquor store. He said he got friends, you know what I'm saying, work at the liquor store. Now look, you got cameras in the back alley. So when they came up, boom, cause here go another camera. One right there, one right there. So if they would have ran up from this way, hold on, y'all, I gotta go back this way. All right. So this look like this how he will be parked right here. He will be parked right here, bro. And y'all remember when he was talking, it was a white car parked and bagged in right here. So just imagine he will be parked right here while he talking to everybody. It's gonna be a white car right here. I can see why he'll park right here, cause he can see everything moving. You know what I'm saying? Look. Here go the liquor shop. Boom, boom, boom. This on top of the liquor shop. It's an apartment up there or a house or something. So he could keep a watch on everything. Man, that shit, no. All right, here we go. Now look at it from standing right here. Everybody gonna be standing out right here. So you mean to tell me, here go the liquor store. You got dudes that be posted up right here in front of the liquor store, selling or begging for cigarettes or change or something. So he gonna be parked right here. Now let me skip up a little bit. So he parked right here. It's cameras all around. So the killer's gonna be in the car. All right. Now I ain't want to go back here. Trying to go back there. I want to go right back here. Now look, here go a food shop. So now somebody came and gave him a bag. I don't know what was in that bag, but rumor was like where he was getting some food. Okay, he'll park right here. It would make sense. He would be parked right here. Somebody, I don't know if the man was on the driver's side or the passenger side. Cause once you go to this,
like who the fuck is you talking to for real? You even talking like that? Like that be the shit, and that's what make a motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all, cause y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
So basically, if you look at the back window right here, if you look at the back window, you see trees, right? So this the tree that you will be seeing. So he would actually park on the side of the building. And then, so that means he was sitting on the passenger seat in the car. He will be sitting on the passenger seat in the car. So that means somebody had to run up from this way, bro. Somebody had to run up from this way. Cause they came from this way. So he'll be looking this way. Now I want everybody to listen to the voice. Listen to dude's voice when he asked for the chain. I don't even think he was never about the chain. I believe they knew he was recording because he said they ran up with shirts on their face. So it was a car pulled up. Whatever they did, bro, a car pulled up. They must have had to jump out the car. Right? So that means it had to be in the car pulled up from this side, and once they peeled off, they could have hit the alley. Or they could have came and hit the main street. Nobody don't know. So we get all that footage. Check this out. We could solve the case right now if they just gonna just release the footage and prolong it on the tape. You see what I'm saying? That's the worst thing to do. So look, listen to the voice.
Like that be the shit, and that's what make a motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all, cause y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
So did y'all take a good listen to that voice? Cause this might mean something, right? This may mean something right here. Listen to the voice again, and I'm gonna show y'all who I think that is.
That be the shit, and that's what make a motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all, cause y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
Straight up shot the man. Straight up, didn't even give him time to drop it off. But watch this. Do this sound like him?
And this shit ain't. No, nobody touched nothing over here. Hey! This my.
Man, dude, that sound just like dude. And think about it, he the cousin and first one on the scene that said he already called the laws that fast. That fast, already on the scene. Then he going through the man's car and everything looking for something. I won't even be surprised. I don't know. It's just my opinion. I'm just saying he sound like dude that said, take that fucking chain off and shot that man, bro.
Blood cousin, father.
With y'all, cause y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no. Hell no.
And this shit ain't. Huh? And that's what I'm finna see.
What? That man got the same voice, bro. Don't it sound like that could be him? Let me just play it soon when he gets shot. Listen to the voice and listen to the background real close. Like, yeah, he already called the police already. Everybody watch her 911 dispatch. Dispatch always gonna stay on the phone with you till the police get there. Then them folks gonna tell you, yeah, look, what is he wearing? Where you see the blood at? You know what I'm saying? Is he still breathing? You know what I'm saying? Can you provide, you know what I'm saying, some kind of CPR, and I'ma guide you through that. We got the ambulance on the way. Where's the address? You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Watch this.
Phone. Oh, what?
Respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
Keep listening.
Are you good, God? I got a police. You good?
They calling them now, bro.
I got a police. I got a police. I got a police, man. Put pressure on me, bro. You good? Put pressure on me. Put pressure on me. Put pressure on me. Hold on. Talk to me. 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 Stop. Stop. Stop.
No, nobody touched nothing over here. Hey! This my blood cousin, fuck. I got him. I'm trying to find the key because this bitch locked and that shit ain't. Huh?
Did you hear he called himself? He said, I'm trying to get the keys because this bitch is locked. Ain't shit in her. Mm-hmm. Hold up.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the key because this bitch locked and that shit ain't. Huh? And that's why I'm finna see. Fold. Oh, what smoke?
That man said, oh, cuz smoke. That man said, cold smoke. Cuz smoke.
Oh, what smoke?
See that?
Yeah. They ran up on the truck. Yeah. Damn.
Now I'm gonna tell you what messed up about it. If he wasn't beefing with nobody in the hood, right? This one thing I learned about him. Now listen closely to what I'm about to say. Now, I looked at all his profile pictures and read all his posts. Sound like he was a cool dude. He out getting money. You know what I'm saying, bro? Shit, bro had some money, bro. If you go to his page, man, bro really shining on them folks. Hold up. Bro really shining. So look, in my opinion, no man should be doing, hold on. So he got Mike's name in his mouth. Mike charged me $13 for these small ass tacos. You know what I'm saying? I almost slapped that shit. And now look, he was having, I won't even be surprised, bro, if the night owner was like, man, go on and off his ass. Cause that's what it looked like. Then he was trolling them, talking about, man, nobody don't want to listen to no, hold on. See, look, he in front of the stove. See that? He be on this block every day standing out. Look. Right across the street. Look, right in front of the stove. Check him out. Let me go to his picture. Let me go to his picture. Check this out. Y'all keep that white car in mind. All right? That's him standing next to the liquor store. Let me show y'all that. This is where he would be taking that picture at, right here. Where everybody be standing there. Right here. So that's his block. So who would want to run up and be dumb enough to run up on that man, try to make it look like it's a robbery? How's somebody gonna rob him from his own change in the hood and nobody don't know nothing? You see what I'm saying? Look. So I scroll all the way down looking at posters and videos and see what type of posts he like to make. You know what I'm saying? Now, keep this white car in mind. Because one thing I did notice about that white car, look, I don't know if this true, but I want to know, since he always, check this out. That white car could be this car.
His name Mike. Yeah, I was a little drunk, but I was serious. But
see that white car in the shades?
I don't know if someone's heard wrong or whatever.
See what I'm saying? Look, I'm like, let me get a good.
I didn't pay to get in there. I never said I got paid. Now, if you listen to my life, the next most important.
Now there go the car right there. I'm trying to get a good glimpse of it. Now, if you look at what I'm looking at, where I need to go to this, right here. So when he pulled up and parked right here, remind y'all that car been sitting there for 15 minutes with him. That car drove off. The car drove off. And you're gonna see it pull back up again. That's what I saw. Cause look. So that means somebody was parked right here while he was going live. That car was sitting up there with tinted windows. Even the brother said this. Look, watch this. Hold up. Watch this.
I want to get my bro services out the way, you know what I'm saying, and live in peace and stay out of the mix of what everybody got going on. You know, I know all the speculations online and stuff. People don't know nothing.
This ain't got nothing to do with no sweating. Gunshot wound to the chest, right? And
he got hit in the chest.
look like he sleep. My brother look like he sleep. He like he at peace. I've also seen videos.
Video. Watch what he finna say.
So whoever the nigga was that got down on my brother, they was already sitting there for like 10-15 minutes.
They was already sitting there for about 10-15 minutes. Look, it's gonna be a lot of people out there, bro. Cause look, the man went live for 15 minutes and that car was right there the whole time. And once that car crunk up, now I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to throw a little something out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to do the best I can. But if we have that surveillance footage, because don't y'all know, normally the police will already release video footage, right? Y'all already know the police supposed to been releasing surveillance footage. Ain't it strange the surveillance footage ain't came out yet? That's funny to me, because police normally don't behave like that unless they finna cover up some shit. Now I just showed y'all one part of the Illuminati connection to this. If you listen to the brother, he said he saw the video. Now keep this in mind, his cousin gonna be there too. That's the one, you know what I'm saying, in the car looking for something, right? No emotion, no crying, ain't even trying to get his cousin help. And you heard me in the background talking about, man, we called him already. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? What you mean?
Since when do a motherfucker pull up there and sit for 10 minutes with tinted windows and don't nobody wash that car?
So he know what car it is. So let me tell y'all that what do this sound like? Cause if that was my brother and he got hit up like that, I'm naming names. I'm finna let everybody know I know who did it, and the police better get him before I am, cause I'm on a hunt tonight. He ain't finna give you no description on no car. He ain't even finna say nothing about his cousin and family being there. None of that. If you go back to his first video, this hit me in the wrong way when he was like, I told brother, stop messing with those niggas and like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I thought, cause it's a video, the way he was perpetrating himself, I'm thinking he like a God-fearing man or something. Like he was trying to help his brother change his life around and get from the streets and all this. Then when I look him up, I'm like, that damn nigga, shit, y'all just alike. Then he was like, yeah. Y'all sit up there, took my brother's life over a chain. Don't you know that chain got a tracker on it? Thumb me up when he said that chain got a tracker on it. But nobody never took the chain. So that was irrelevant to put a tracker on the chain because you made it look like, you know what I'm saying, when you start out the video, you made it seem like they just snatched the chain and you put a track on that junk. So get ready because the police finna take care of the business. And then a couple of minutes in the video and you were like, I still got the chain. So I was like, wait a minute, that don't sound right. So listen to this.
Since when? Pull up with tinted windows and don't nobody wash the car. Since when? Anytime a motherfucker ever been somewhere and you know it's shit going on, a motherfucker like, wash that car. It was so many of you niggas out there on that camera, none of you said, wash that car.
And look, when you go back to the news, man, look, they interviewed all the man friends. Well, you know what I'm saying, them just niggas from the hood, but they know him, but you know, they gonna label him as a friend since he from that area and hang there a lot. And these people were outside when the shooting happened. Even the dude at the liquor store said before he got in the car, dude followed him to the car. Remember that? Cause I'm like, damn, if he just left out the liquor store and talked to the dude, you know what I'm saying? And then he jumped in the car, and then dude walked off, and then, come on.
You knew what was gonna happen. And y'all waited. Y'all waited. I watched the video. I don't need no more motherfucking proof. You just waited. Didn't no motherfucking care to help. Nobody cared to help. You watched that motherfucking car sit there for 10 motherfucking minutes. Listen, man. Motherfucker, wonder why I be feeling the way I be feeling.
I don't mean no harm though, but I ain't feeling this. I know you mad, that's your brother, you know what I'm saying, people grieve different. But this really irrelevant doing all this on Facebook. I'm trying to see if you trying to hype everybody up. Are you really grieving? You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing you would have been like, you know what I'm saying? Man, look, you said you saw that video. And you mean to tell me you don't want to show the world what you saw? Come on, man. I know when my brother died, bro, I couldn't even talk for a month. Man, my voice sound like this. Man, oh no, man, I just can't, man. You know what I'm saying? You check me out.
Made ass niggas. Hey, I don't give a who watching. The better not get sold out there. Oh, cigarette better not get sold. Nothing. And I mean that. I don't give a watching. And I know exactly what the I'm saying, just in case you police hit me too, because you
What you mean in case the police hit you too and nobody better not sell nothing no more? Sound like them boys pushing some weight around that job.
Look, get sold nothing, and I mean that. I don't give a watching, and I know exactly what the I'm saying, just in case your police hit me too, because you motherfuckers not doing y'all job neither. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't give a because y'all had issues with Tug too. Every motherfucker that had issues with my brother can die. Fuck you niggas. You ass niggas. Y'all sat there and watched that whole motherfucking plate. The whole motherfucking plate. The whole plate. I watched the camera. That nigga had a shirt on his motherfucking face. Standing there looking at him with the gun in his hand. Two niggas. Didn't no motherfucker try to bust. Didn't nobody.
So it was two with shirts around their face. Man, I got to see that video. I want to see. They just like holding the shirt, covering up your eyes, and you know what I'm saying, and trying to. They don't sound right. I want to see a nigga run up with a shirt over their face. How I was tied. You know what I'm saying? I could probably see how I was tied. You know what I'm saying? But you got closed the description. This the hood. You will know if anybody on that camera. Boy, man, look, anybody on that camera, you gonna know everybody from that hood on that camera. So basically, they did this in front of everybody to see. Don't you know how many witnesses out there? At least over 30. At least over 30, bro.
Nobody care. You. It's okay though. It's okay though. It's okay though. It's okay though. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna be alright. My family gonna be alright.
Man, I won't even be surprised. Whoever that dude that had him the bag, cause keep this in mind, if there was some food, look, I got to do this shit. Cause y'all remember dude had him a bag. And I don't know if that food, that could have been some dope. Cause that's what his cuz came in there and rambling in that bag. Trying to see what it was. Look.
I'm gonna be alright, my family gonna be alright. Just know this though. I know. I watched the video. It was a lot of motherfuckers out there when that shit happened to my brother. And all you niggas that seen it lied to me. Told me y'all didn't see shit. I seen every motherfucker that was out there that claimed they didn't see nothing. And I'm looking at you on the camera. But you ain't see nothing. It definitely was a play. It definitely was a play on my brother. And I don't fuck nigga thing. I know niggas wanted them out the way because y'all wanted that funky ass block. Ain't no
drug war, just like when I showed y'all on dude Facebook page. He like, yeah, first 48 thug war. Hi y'all. Appreciate the super chat, gang. Appreciate that, Kate Boo. You know what I'm talking about. Now look.
no block. Ain't no block. And look, and any got a problem with what I'm saying, up with me. Bet on a soul try to work a bag out there. Madison Street over with. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. Madison Street over with. I don't give a f about what you claim you is, what you think you is. God go broke before you a bag out there. And I mean that. No loose house neither. Nothing. Ain't nothing gonna be out there no more. Nothing. And I mean that. And if you don't like it, get up with me. Get up with me. And I don't got.
So, when I'm looking at it like this here, it could be over some drugs and they got that man off the block, but it could be the other way around. It could have been somebody in his family, you know what I'm saying, kind of jealous a little bit. He getting all the money starting, you know what I'm saying. It could be a lot of things with it. But one thing I do know, they all know who, whatever the case may be, they know what the motive is. Put it like that. Put it like that.
Gotta go back and forth with no niggas to know what's going on. I ain't gotta go back and forth with none of you f***s. That's why I make sure I keep me some money. For shit like this here. You ass sat there and didn't even try to help my brother. Didn't know my try to throw. And I know had pipes on them out there. I sat back like, nah, man, I don't really nigga anyway. Let that go and die. But watch that whole play and then try to do nothing. I'm looking at this shit on the camera. No more try to do nothing. You made ass man. Y'all hate him my little brother that much, man. Y'all hated my little brother that much, bro? Huh? Y'all hated my little brother that much? Huh? What the fuck is he doing that was so bad that he deserved that? Can somebody explain to me what the fuck did Tug do so bad that he deserved what the fuck happened to him? Look, I don't give a fuck what no nigga think and how no nigga feel. You can die with your dick in your mouth. Any nigga like what I'm saying. I mean from the bottom of my heart. Try to work a bag. Try to work a bag. Go ahead, I dare you. Try to work a bag. Try to sell a little. Try to do anything. Do anything. Do anything. Anything. Work a bag. Go ahead. Open it back up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Work.
So is this gang war, street beef when it come to drugs or taking over a block? Cause it damn sure ain't about no robbery chain robbery. Sure ain't that right. Or is this a sacrifice that, you know what I'm saying, get little brother out, you know what I'm saying, and y'all take over, you know what I'm saying? Cause that do happen a lot, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you out there selling drugs and you the main, and then you know you got brothers out here, they got a little work, but you got more work than them, and then you getting more money than them, you know what I'm saying? I can see the jealousy role in that, because if you was a real G, you wouldn't even be on here talking the way you talking. You would just be on that junk taking care of business, because real soldiers just don't talk about what they finna do. Only crash dummies do. But the way that you putting it out there, like, you know what I'm saying, I watch everything on the foot. Man, look, I won't even be making no Facebook Live. I'd be whooping every nigga ass on the block. Come here, I'm finna clear the whole block out. If you got something to do with it or not, your ass finna get cleared out. You see what I'm saying? Check it out.
Work a bag. Go ahead. I dare you to do it. 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 I dare you. Work a bag. You y'all sat there. Y'all let it happen. Y'all seen the play. Y'all let it happen. Y'all seen the play. Y'all seen that play, man. Y'all let that shit happen to my little brother, bro. Oh, because y'all mad about what? What y'all mad about? Huh? What you niggas mad about? Huh? 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 What the f was you at? That car was sitting on that lot for 10 minutes with 10.
That car was sitting on that lot for 10 minutes And he talking about that white car, bro. That white car was parked right in front of him. I ain't never seen nobody get in at the car or out the car when he was talking, because I'm watching the shades, but I see the car just instantly pull off, because look, somebody was still in the car because the jump was still running, because the lights were still on in the car. Check it out.
In windows. Hey, no motherfucker thought, hey, on that car, as many people was out there. Ain't no not one said, bro, on that car. Since when a motherfucker car even pull up there, especially with all the that's been going on with the wars and shit that's been going on through that whole mother area. Since when a car can pull up there and sit on the motherfucking lot for 10 minutes with tinted windows? You ass. Y'all knew what was going on the whole time.
So this how you know he talking too much. Cause what if it was just somebody could have followed him? You know what I'm saying? Look how he already talking about, man, look, y'all just standing around and all that. I just want to see everything on footage. Then I want to go back and watch his video again and see why he'll be, you know what I'm talking about? How you know it was a plan? For one thing, he got shot in the neighborhood where he be on the block every day. So that's probably why he be up there all day long selling dope. Now, ain't nobody in the hood finna rob that man, bro. They might kill him if it's on some beef type shit, but a motherfucker gonna know who they beefing with. But it's funny that you got a person on here claiming to be Illuminati and trolling, and then he telling everybody, y'all know the play. Y'all sit there and watch the play. So when you look on the news and look at the people that was on the news, if you had drunk people out there like winos, you know, little crackheads and shit like that, so you saying they a part of it too? You see what I'm saying? That's what I would have did, man. I would have got busy for my brother. I'm not, look, this man constantly going live, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know what to believe when it come to this, because I see shit like this all the time on social media. You know how mama be crying and shit, be like, I got to call at 4:34 in the morning. And they said my baby missing. Come find out this bitch involved in this shit. And look at that white lady, you know, drowned her babies in the ocean and shit. Talking about somebody done kidnapped her kids and carjacked her with her kids in the car. And this thing, you know. Yeah, all of that old shit, bro. Look how many people that play roles when it come to this shit and end up getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? Look how many females that was on that jump when they kids come up missing. They, you know, they try to fake cry and, you know what I'm talking about, to throw everybody off and you know what I'm saying? Man, this like a new thing now, bro. He right there on the west. I think he on the west side, cause this West Madison. He in the west side of Chicago, bro. Don't you know how many people died in the last 2 months? All of them went viral. Look, remember the shooting with the little boy? The two little boys got shot by the lifeguard. Don't you know one of those little boys was some kin to the dude that got shot in Chicago? What that almost about 13 times? That case went viral.
Y'all knew that shit. Y'all knew what was going on the whole time. You knew what was going on.
So that's all he gonna talk about. You knew what was going on. Y'all knew the whole play. Y'all took my brother for this. You finna just rant about all of that. Everybody knows the play. You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. Police needed to do this and police didn't like Thugger no way. You know what I'm saying? And all this blah, blah, blah. I don't get it. I'm gonna look at this two ways. He either knows some or he knew. He either know something, bruh, and was a part of this shit, and this could be one of those rants to make himself look good. Like, yeah, my brother this and my brother that. Or he could be actually a brother, knew them niggas were gonna kill him, you know what I'm saying, and knew what the beef was. And it happened. One or two things, bruh. One or two things. I don't know this man from a can of paint. I ain't saying this man guilty or innocent. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I do know one thing. If he really, since he going live on Facebook so much and doing all this ratting and shit, you got copies of the video, don't it? You should have copies. You should take some of that money and go get some lawyers. I do notice that when these niggas get it, they don't never get those. You know, you got a bad nerve, bro. You supposed to hit that lawyer up, bam, huh? Man, here you go, lawyer. Man, go get that tape. You see what I'm saying? Boom, let's get this shit on the road. Look, watch this.
That was out there that night when I came out there. All you niggas that lied in my face. All you niggas that lied in my face. Love you. I love you. I love you. I love you dearly. All you niggas lied in my face.
What they lie about?
Told me y'all ain't see nothing. But that motherfucking camera, them cameras that they got show everything.
So just think about it. When they said somebody did roll up, shot him, you know what I'm saying, bang, 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 then the cop pull up, what else they supposed to do after that? That's why the footage need to be released, bruh. Cause from what I'm seeing people screaming, man, help, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Put some pressure on them, put some pressure on them. Put some pressure on them. So, who was all out there? Who was all out there that you pointing the fingers at? Cause you know them regular people at the liquor store that be bombing for change and you know what I'm saying and all this, you know they ain't got nothing to do with it and they know that man.
Everything. You sat down. Didn't no try to bust nothing. Had the gun on the passenger side. The other little with the towel around his face.
It was two.
Y'all want me to believe you niggas love too. Y'all want me to...
That was funny when you said them niggas jumped out the car, one had the shirt around and the other nigga had the gun, and you say this, but immediately after that.
With the towel around his face. Y'all want me to believe you niggas love too.
So the niggas, you know the niggas that was on the video, you said the nigga with the towel on the face and the other nigga on the passenger seat with the gun ran out on your brother, and you gonna sit there and say y'all want me to believe y'all really love Thugger? Come on, man.
Y'all want me to believe that? Y'all want me to believe that? All this fake love. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make the funeral invite only. No, I'm gonna leave it public. I'm gonna leave it public. I'm gonna leave it public. Man. Y'all took a part of me back that I can never get back. So I'm gonna tell you like this here. Whoever friends with the shooter, you can't give me back what you took from me. You can't give me back what you took from me.
Sound like he know the shooter friends.
I've been as humble, cool, laid back as I can be. This is a different type of pain, y'all. I've been as humble, laid back, and cool as I can be. I don't do shit. I stay my lame ass out the way. I'm a lame ass nigga. I can admit I'm a lame ass nigga. I stay out the way. I don't bother nobody. I ain't looking for no trouble. I want money. I want money. I don't want no trouble. I like money. It's not no motherfucking secret. But to see that video, and to know it was way more than what motherfuckers make it seem, cool. Cool. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, man. I just looked at my brother on that motherfucking screen. He just looked like he sleep.
Now, is I'm tripping? Do that look like a Mercedes Benz? Oh, AMG. But you know what the crazy part about this shit, bro? Look at this car. That look like a Mercedes Benz. I don't know, bro. That could be this car. Where that John at? Not this one. Well, I think I scrolled down too much. Now look, and if you look at the bottom of this junk, don't it match up? Then the light's still on. So the car was still running. I don't know if that might be the same car. I don't know. But that car be over there in the hood. Cause it's in the hood now. It's in the hood now. So you could just say, cause he got multiple cars, man, it could have been family. It just say, I'm just throwing this out here. You know what I'm talking about? This just a theory. What if he had his people in this car and his people now supposed to be like, yeah, you know, just say he got people that he know that be in this car and this his car and he in the other car. Right? Cause I don't even think he was in this white car. I don't even think he was in this white car right here. I don't know. I need to see what kind of car he was in. Cause it looked like he in a truck. So now look. If you look at this, look at the grill. Let's go to this. If you go, BMW always got those grills, bruh. Those butterfly wing grills. Boom, you see that? This is BMW right here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that BMW made M&Gs too? Need to check that out. But so look, cause I was trying to see what kind of car it was, you know what I'm saying? What kind of BMW, what year it is. And I was trying to find it so I could do a comparison. Cause once you go to this, come on, bruh. Man, look at it. And it would make sense that this car would be parked right in front of him. And then this car this the only car I seen where I ain't gonna see all the car on the lot. But this car stood out to me. That white car, cause everybody got to talk about the white car, cause I'm like, damn, that white car stood out to me too. So I said, let me go on this page, you know, and I'm like, man, look, then I started putting a lot of things together now. I started putting a lot of things. So look, they even said shooters got out of the car while he was online. Then the door open. Ooh, wee. So you got a car, all these cameras got a license plate. 9 times out of 10, this car damn near not stolen. Boy, this car finna be registered to somebody, bro. I don't know why. Look, the police is not trying to normally just say like if it was just a regular shooting, you know what I'm saying? Boy, them folk will be on the news showing you, look, they go to mass, the gunman right there mashing up. See, he creeping down the alley, and this when he caught the suspect, bang, 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 then he took off in the dark. See what I'm saying? Look. Damn, you can see it good on her a little bit. What kind of car? This vehicle in the image appeared to look like a white Mercedes-Benz, likely from a C class or E class. Line up the. That's what I did. I started lining up the grill on that motherfucker. Look at the headlight shape. That's what I was looking at all that, bro. You got to look at all that because he got multiple cars. And he be in front of this car quite a few times. And he'll be in this truck, and he got another truck. Look how he living now. He got another truck, bro, just like this. White Mercedes-Benz. Then I think he got a what that was I think that was like a Lambo or something. So that's what I tried to do. E-class job. It turned because the image show whatever blurred, it looked like it's from the late 2010. Could be. I'm gonna look into that. So if you look at his lifestyle, right? Look what money that he will be making. He got drip on, got big chain, big rings, plenty little cars, plenty little toys with. I won't even be surprised his people was in this car while he was in another car. And just think about gang war, like, bro, we're gonna look out for you. We're gonna be like security type shit. And they is the hitman. I don't know. So boom, hold up. All he do is just chill on that parking lot at the liquor store. So he got to be selling something, bro. He got to be selling something. Right? So I'm just scrolling down, just scrolling. He must got a thing for these little Jeeps, because he stay in those little Jeeps. Know what I'm saying? There go his brother right there. You can tell his brother got that work, bro. His brother just said, ain't nobody finna sell nothing on the west side. So that means they got to be the biggest drug dealer on the west side right now. Right? Big Mula. Big Mula. All right. So then, hold on, they look like that same dude that was on the news. Let me go to this shit right quick. See, I hate when they do little shit like this, though.
You feel me? Like, who the fuck? you talking to for real, even talking like that. Like that be the shit. That's why I make a motherfucker want to get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up?
Hold on. Let me show y'all this. So he survived 5 attempts on this. Like, I remember when he said that. I'm trying to find that video where his brother was talking. Did I put it on my likes video? Hold up. Let me see. Did I put it on my likes video? Not this one. Not this one. Damn, I ain't even like the goddamn video. I find that, John. But now look. This is what I got out the deal. I can look at it like this here. Dude getting that money, he post up on the block. They go the other truck right there. He bought that John. See that truck right there? He bought that John. Nah, this is it right here. I think that's the same truck I think he painted or some shit. I don't know. But that's that John. He gonna be in that John at the gas station. So it look like he done got that John sprayed because the inside's still orange, ain't it? Yep, the inside's still orange. So boom, he just put a little roof on that junk to make the interior. I ain't gonna lie, that junk do kind of look nice though. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I kind of like that little motherfucker. Shit. Right here. Yeah, that little junk clean in the motherfucker. So you know they getting real paper, right? So if you get money like this, you know you got big dough. You got that pack coming in, right? You got the package coming in. So you got the package coming in, right? So let me show everybody this shit. Oh, what the fuck, bro? Hold on, right here. Now, this is the crazy part about it. Man, you go to him. When I went on his page, keep in mind, this nigga here claiming to be the Illuminati. Y'all remember when Trey Gang used to tell y'all, like, man, look, y'all, I'm telling y'all, man, them niggas really be Illuminati. They be in gangs, though, but these niggas, the Illuminati, is on the streets for real. They ain't just all on Hollywood, bro. Them folk is actually walking among us, bro. That's why the world's so wicked now. Look at all these people, you know, setting up their own family for financial gain and jealousies, you know what I'm saying? Look. Then he trolling the man. And then look. And I'm like, damn. He got mutual friends. If you look her up, you'll be like, damn. Then look. Man, then once you start looking into some shit, right? Look who these people, come on, bruh. What the fuck they got in common? Come on, man. And Frisco, oh no, stop it. Stop it. Then look. She friends with everybody at the hotel. You know what I'm saying? Man, I can show y'all some shit, bro. Hold up. Where I finna go to? Yeah, let me go to his channel one more time. Whoa! Ain't this the same bro when Azaria died? Throwing parties? Look! Remember when Zaria died? Let me click on the page, bro. I told y'all these people is the Illuminati, bro. Look. Let's go Azaria. That's all she do. Throwing private events, bro. They doing weddings, receptionists, clubs. Come on, man. These people ain't seeing what I'm saying, bro. There she go with Mula. Bruh. Let's go down and see when she shared Azaria shit. Man, this is crazy, bro. Cause when I looked into look at this all the nightlife. Family out west at DJ Dot Party, brother. I love it. And it's like all the people that be there when she pose, it's like she just pose and keep her shit pushing, bro. Look, it's time. Let's go with Zara. Damn, Zara died. When Zara died, like a month or two ago, I don't even want to scroll all the way down. Matter of fact, watch this. Let me see, can I find her at? I should find her on this one. Where she at? Man, there go Lamont. Even Lamont like, damn, friend. What you mean, friends? And you coaching in the UK training? Look, this girl getting all private jets. A private jet, bro. But keep this in mind, Lamont said Monique was the best friend. Hold on, let me go to Lamont and record. Watch this shit. Look at this shit. No, I didn't say nothing about this shit, bro. Now he know who the best friend the whole time. Look, he knew who the best friend the whole time, and look how he done to help cover it up and put the blame on Monique. Look. Hold up. I want to hear when he said he was locked up. Damn, I got to find that video.
What's up, YouTube? What's up to the people that's...
Oh, shit. Boy, these bastards be all over this goddamn play, bro. But that video he's talking about he was locked up and shit with Monique.
What else? Good evening, America. If you sleep, wake up. If you eat it, stop eating for a second. Good evening, y'all. Y'all thought I was flat. by myself. I don't care if there's 1,000 people out here. It's freezing out here. But y'all, I felt it in my heart just to come out here to stand in solidarity for me.
Now y'all see this on December the 3rd, 2017, man. Them folks don't give a fuck about Kanika, bruh. Them folks never gave a fuck about Kanika, bruh. What is they y'all throwing up? They ain't Crips. You see what I'm saying? Where they brawl at on that jump so I can show y'all that brawl, bruh. Cause I be all day trying to find her on that motherfucker. But no, I ain't gonna be all day trying to find it. But y'all see what I'm saying? Man, look how Trey got making an Illuminati connection with this shit, bro. Cause all this shit gonna pop back up. Man, it look like that girl had face surgery, her body done, all of this shit, bro. Look what they do. I think that shit cool, you know what I'm talking about? They ain't nothing but some super freaks. They all them motherfuckers will fuck their way up to the top, bro, for that money, bro. Come on, man. Then you got the mammy. Come on, bro. Man, these folks playing, they argue about insurance money, who gonna get a person, who gonna get the clothes, who gonna get the shoes. Hi, y'all. Hold on, y'all. So look, when it come to this man here, bro, I believe that man was set up and he was sitting on, I believe it was some niggas in his circle and it was somebody close to him. It's at least one family member that's close to him for sure. That's with the shit. I won't even be surprised if they try to make it look like he would be, cause you look, this the worst thing you try to do. You know, this is like if Trey Gang come outside and stand in front of the yard or something. Ain't nobody finna come and try to snatch no chain off my neck. Even if I'm at the corner store. You can wear that shit at the corner store, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta watch out for some niggas you know that they'll rob you. You see what I'm saying? But that's really rare that a nigga from the hood getting robbed in the hood for his change and nobody don't say they saw nothing. Maybe it's the reason why they didn't saw nothing, cause they all know who played the role in it and everybody need to hush and just mind their own business. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So everybody that get killed in Chicago, that goddamn brawl be sharing all of this shit. They goddamn brawl be sharing all this shit, bro. So look, she got the same outfit on as Kanika with Timberland boots. What? Come on, man. Her and Kanika always dressed alike. Why would nobody would believe that this girl was at the hotel? You see what I'm saying? You don't see the girl at the protest. You won't even see no posters like, cause that's your best friend. You will be making posts every day. But this girl just hid, bruh, from everybody, from the whole public. Zaria Wall, popular hairstyle in the news clip after drowning. So look, once you go, check this out, y'all. Y'all want to know how serious this is? I might finna get off subject on this shit, but I just want to show y'all something, bro. Do y'all know who really wrote the Bible? Man, bro, I can break Freemasonry down so cold for the shit that I done learned, bro. I know they whole secrets now. And when I reveal it to you, it's gonna blow your mind. Cause guess what? You're gonna be like, damn. Y'all remember when I told y'all, I said, man, everything what they did to Kanika, bruh. Look, everything what they did to Kanika. I said, man, this ain't nothing but the devil works. And when I found the devil for real, bro, when I say I found that devil, bro, I found the devil. Chicago is a different thing. Look, this finna make, look, there go the housekeeping lady. See that? There go the housekeeping lady. Miss Teresa finna come in that junk, right? Boom. Look. The way they did Kanika, it was fucked up. But what's even more fucked up, that everybody know the time was off. 2 hours and nobody, even when Trey Gang revealed it to the world and was getting views, but like, y'all know that timestamp off. And I'm like, man, y'all, we need to hit up Miss Teresa and show what I done found out. Man, don't y'all know, man, when Miss Teresa was supporting Trey Gang back then, everybody know that. That's a fact. But look what she was supporting me on, though. Look what she was supporting me on. The things that I had wrong, you know what I'm saying? The things that I had wrong, she was supporting that shit, bro. Cause I was pointing my fingers at the staff. Well, I ain't just had it wrong, I had it right, and I was pointing at the staff. It works in her favor. Cause when she respond, it make it look like that. Yeah, Trey Gang, keep spilling your tea. Cause you helping I'm really helping them out with this shit, bro. So when I figured out the timestamp was really off, you don't hear no more Teresa poses and everything. No, none of that. No, man, none of she just cut off all communication. I knew it was something wrong when I was asking everybody. The reason why I was coming to everybody, I'm like, y'all, do y'all think I should reach out to Miss Teresa and let her know some of the things? Because everybody know, man, Trey Gang want to reach out to Miss Teresa. And it just shocked me when people like, nah, Trey Gang, just leave it alone. Just keep doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? And that just stood with me. So the reason why I said that, though, bruh, because I felt like Miss Teresa was dodging me, bruh. All because of the response that I was getting from the family member and didn't even know it was family member at the time. So look, if you got Shamaya at the police precinct, that's where Monique and Shamaya and them gonna be at the police precinct. That's why Miss Teresa was gonna be showing at what time? Look. Check this out. That's why Miss Teresa gonna talk. That's why she meeting up with the staff dude. Look, boom. Once she meet up with the staff dude, cause that dude here is a manager. She talking to him and him. So it was never nothing about, hey, did you see my daughter? She was up in y'all hotel. You know, she missing. He know what's exactly going on cause he worked the third shift. You see, he can't go home right now. Mm-hmm. Look. Then they go Risco. Boom. Now notice, if Miss Teresa supposed to be so-called asking for a manager, you don't think Risco would have came to her and sit and they would like, yeah, here go Risco right here, he the manager. Or he would have stopped to be like, hey Risco, we got a lady up here in the lobby saying her daughter is in the hotel. Mm-hmm. So this just to let you know they was all working together, cause look how Risco don't want nothing to deal with Miss Teresa. Look, he's seeing it, look. Boom. Go in their office, bam, bam, bam. He come out there, John. Boom, they go to maintenance man coming back in. Shit. And then this what got me, cause I'm like, man, everybody know when it comes to Kanika footage, everybody know the timestamp off. But they go undercover police officer. Undercover, look how they come in. Watch this, boom. Talk to the manager. What? Straight to the manager. Then look, Miss Teresa finna come over there. Watch this too. Boom, go over there with Miss Teresa. See that? Look, come over here, let's talk over here. Then Miss Teresa finna come in and come on, man. There go another lady. Housekeeping lady, bruh. That lady took Miss Teresa up. Listen to Miss Teresa now. Man, I gotta play Miss Teresa 911 call on this shit. Oh man, I should have played that Amanda Morgan video. I should have played that Amanda. Nah, well, you know that it will make a difference. It will make a difference. Hold on, 911. What 911 call they got there? I can use this one. Look, I missed
for about 45 minutes.
Now check this out. If you watch my last live video when Trey Gang put that parking lot together, bruh, ain't nobody did it the way I did it on my last live, cause everybody was tuned in on that motherfucker like, damn, this shit done got serious. So look, if you think about that car that was in that motherfucker, hold up. I gotta go to my channel. This the live video right here. If I go to this video and when I'm breaking that junk down like this, but that's a lot. In this parking lot standing right here. Man, dude could have got out the car like, bitch, come on. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming. You know, it's that to get up. It could be no 2 minutes that the police don't want y'all to be like, oh, we can't show her and then the boy get in the car with him. Hold on, I'm trying to see y'all that car. Zach got an interview with P. He even said, I think it's on this interview. He said, hey, dude, you know, he put it like this. If you didn't watch that video, go back and watch that video when Trey Gang put that black car on the scene. And man, I'm telling you, bro, that girl had to be in that car, bro. Look.
So I just want to make sure that, you know, maybe she didn't get arrested and sent on her, you know what I mean? I just want to double check everything.
Now, tell me, do Miss Teresa's phone call hit different since we know what was going on in the parking lot? We know that she was contacted Bree on her way, Kanika at the lobby with a dude and her brother walking down Food Court Hall. Then once you go on the Google Maps, she went to that private area, go to Sergeant Road. When they talk about the private area, then the staircase and then the stairwell. So when they were walking the stairwell, that means the best friend will be walking the stairwell as well with Bree, Monique, and Shamaya. You see what I'm saying? The best friend gonna have the phone. I don't even think Monique or Shamaya ever had the phone. Why would they even have the phone? So look, once you heard this 911 call, check this out. Boom.
911, where's the address of your emergency?
Yes, I'm at the Crown Plaza at O'Hare Airport. And I was calling because my daughter came to a party here last night, a gathering with her friends, and now her friends, they said that they left on the front of the hotel and she's not able to be found now.
I don't know why my shit messing up, but y'all see that she said she at the O'Hare Airport. Watch what the dispatcher say.
She's 19 years old.
And you said that this and you said the Crown Plaza at O'Hare Airport?
Yes, and they said that when her friends was acting earlier today, like about 4 o'clock in the morning, because they run the video cameras, they said that they didn't have no camera. But now I came and it was a lady. She said that she heard music. And she asked me that I want to go upstairs, and we went upstairs on the 11th floor, and it was someone came to the room, and she said that she did see my daughter there with a group of girls and a couple of guys, but that's all she just saw because she was busy trying to get reception on her phone.
Now this gonna be the dead giveaway. What Miss Teresa said she gonna be at the airport O'Hare. at the airport, O'Hara airport, right? So the dispatcher should have never said this.
All right, well then, you know what? Are you sure you don't mean the Crown Plaza in Rosemont?
See that? That's why he had to correct her. Man, you don't mean tell me Crown Plaza at Rosemont? And guess what she finna say? Watch this.
Yes, yes, it is. I'm sorry, the Crown Plaza in Rosemont. That's exactly where it's at.
That's exactly where it's at. What you mean? That hit me different already. Like, oh. Then you said you met up with a lady and y'all went up to on the 11th floor and she saw your daughter on the 11th floor. That's why she never said nothing about room 926. So look, she gonna meet up with this lady, Risco in the lobby. They talking to Miss Teresa. You see what I'm saying? Why would Miss Teresa talk to them? And I ain't seen them checking in on the footage and walking around. They just got there. So what would they be? What would they know? You see what I'm saying? So when she got correct, you mean at the Crown Plaza at O'Hara? Yep. That's where it's at.
I'm
Okay,
so sorry.
No, it's okay. And have you spoke? And you said you spoke with the
Front desk. I'm sitting outside right in front of the hotel in their parking lot right now.
And they were saying that they haven't seen your daughter since she left, or?
Now, why did have they seen your daughter when they left? Why did listen to the response?
No, this is a different set. This is a different I'm sorry, it's a new shift.
Yep.
And they said that they haven't seen her. Well, of course they wouldn't have seen her because this is like 3 or 4 in the morning. And I just seen that she was here because I just found the ticket where they entered this hotel. It was at 1:36 p.m. Well, hold on, this is not her ticket because this was on the 6th. My daughter wasn't here on the 6th.
But we know what that pocket lot footage show at 1:35 a.m. You know what I'm talking about? You know what that means.
Okay, and well, you know, real quick, I'm just gonna see if maybe I'm gonna see if maybe she was here at all. What's your daughter's name?
Her name is Kanika Jenkins.
All right, can you spell her?
The room wasn't registering her name. She came with some friends here.
Check this out. I won't be surprised if Zaria. Y'all want to hear a good theory? I won't even be surprised Zaria set that girl up that night and took the first flight. And Miss Teresa be at the airport with her. Shit. Cause everything what they said, yeah, they flew the killers in, then flew the killers out. I said, what? You got Bud Pax claiming to be in Miami, but he could be really at the hotel. Remember when Bud Pack tried to make it like he out of town, but he ain't really out of town? Then you can go to Zach. Zach been flying out too. You know what I'm talking about? On the airport, you ain't got to do nothing but just go to his Facebook and this check-in. It'll show you when he was leaving and out the hotel. I mean, out the Rosemont airport. So when she said that, I wouldn't even be surprised if Zaria flew out, went to Las Vegas, some fucking world, right? And chill. And that's why she say, yeah, I wish I was there. You know, if I was there, this shit would have never happened. But she never said where she was at. If you supposed to been going to the movies with Kanika, where was you at? Where was you? We'll never know that question. You know what I'm saying? You got Zach making in New York. You look, if you go back to Revel TV, man, Revel TV one that put everybody on game about butt packs. Cause I ain't even look at butt packs the way that Rebel TV look. I said, oh man, he just put butt packs really on blast. This let you know how shit. Cause when I got up with butt packs doing interview with the insurance lady, going live with the insurance lady.
No, yeah, I just want to verify. I'm about to say I actually just came in myself. Probably been on shift for about 45 minutes, so I just want to make sure that, you know, maybe she didn't get arrested and sent on her. You know what I mean? I just want to double check everything. But
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. But it doesn't look like we had any run-ins with her last.
So this how you know this ain't no dispatch. Cause the dispatch can't tell you is somebody locked up and all this. They're just for emergency calls and when you need medical attention or it's a murder or something like this. But he said, let me double check like he at the front desk, like, yeah, let me double check it and look into our file now. We ain't got no run-in with her, you know what I'm saying? She ain't come here last night. So if you got Shamaya doing, so that means when Mitch Reese was making this phone call to the police, Shamaya and them gonna be at the police precinct. Her, Monifa, and Bree. And they want y'all to claim they was dropped off on the west side. What Mitchell Reese dropped them off at?
That's not at all. Do you think it's possible maybe she went to one of her friends' houses, or, you know, she's probably...
No, actually, because she had my car. She was driving my car. She know I don't like nobody to drive my car because my insurance will not pay for nobody, no one besides her. And her friends kept calling my phone. I told them to stay out here. They stayed out here for, they called me like a...
She said they called my phone. They kept calling my phone, and I told them to stay out here. And do what? She lying. They telling her that she out here. So that means Kanika gonna end up at some point in time with her mama, ain't it? Yep. Around 3 and 4 in the morning. Listen to the time. Then she said around 3, 4 in the morning, we out here. So she struggled up to get up because maybe she was drunk. Fuck you talking about? There wasn't no goddamn pills for no bread surgery. They ain't finna give you no pill for you to be really doped up like that. Shit. So that means you gonna be with that girl and with everybody else in that kitchen area staging that motherfucking crime scene.
Myself enough to get up and drive out here to look for. Once they brought me my car, I came right out here. And I came to the hotel and I showed them a picture of her and I asked them if they see it. And there was a lady in the lobby and she heard me asking at the front desk and she said it was music. She did hear music. She called the one downstairs to report the room and come to find out it was the people next door. And when we knocked on the door, that person said that she did see my daughter downstairs with, it was like 4 of them. And
so this let you know the translator had a room next to her. And they're going to be in the... Oh! So Miss Teresa went to the translator room and she talked to the translator and she said, yeah, I was downstairs when I saw Kanika with 4 friends. Mm-hmm. So that means the translator... And this lady here, that's why that translator was always in that lobby when Miss Teresa showed up. Mm-hmm.
And it was 4 of them. And she said my daughter, she was with 3 of her friends, but her 3 friends said, which then, you know, these kids won't tell the truth. They said that they went upstairs to get her cell phone. And when they went to get her cell phone, she was standing in the lobby, in the front lobby. And then when they came back down, she wasn't there anymore.
There was a lie. And they had everybody confused when she told that lie. So when she told that lie, bro, she was going along with the plan.
No, I completely understand. east of Carver Entryway. The one issue we have, and it's not necessarily that it's an issue, but she is an adult. She is 19 years old, and I mean, as of right now,
she's 19 years old. That's my daughter. She's 19. Her name Kenika Jenkins, Keneka.
No, yes. No, I remember that. You told me that she was 19. But what I'm saying is that she, again, she's only been gone for a couple hours. She's, I don't know, maybe she's, she could be somewhere with one of her friends or something, because, I mean, it is only a couple hours since you hadn't seen her, correct? Or since her friend supposedly hadn't seen her?
Correct. Let's say about 3 to 4 hours now, they said. They told me.
3 to 4 hours, they told you?
It was like 4 o'clock in the morning when they called me.
Yeah. Well, I guess the one. Are you looking to file a missing persons report then, or are you just? Or would you? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm so sorry, sir, but I just want to know: is it possible that maybe they can look at the cameras and see? It's because they send the police out here and ask them to look at the cameras and see if they've seen her on their cameras around that time.
I was about to say, even if I did send an officer, it would take a little bit in order for us to get the camera footage and for us to pass it on to the detectives division.
Okay.
So if you think about how Mitch Reed said she been gone for a couple of hours, start at 1 o'clock. Start at 1 o'clock. When you start at 3 o'clock, at 1 o'clock, when she said, yeah, they called me and said she out here, they're gonna be around about 3 and 4, right? Mm-hmm. Keep this in mind. 2:30, she gonna be calling the hotel. 3, when she said the friends called me around 3, something, they kept calling me and saying she out here, meaning that she, what? That's finna match up with when that black car, when that black car circled around. Hold up. Let me see, can I find that black car again? Here we go. Right here. Y'all got to go to the pool, bro. Same motherfucking car, bro. Nah, I think that's that, hold on. I got to see me get out there, John. Remember that? That's my two dude and his wife. Look, even talking. That's the brother at the front that's talking to him. So make a long story short, you're going to see this same car pulls in, pull to the back dock, pause for about 2-3 minutes, pull back here, then like 20 minutes, they come here and park and get out that motherfucker. Man, stop playing with me, bro. I see the whole move. Man, go back to that parking lot footage. If you didn't watch that live, bro. This live, hold on, what is live is? Right here, I was on the motherfucker. Go to this footage, bro, and watch that parking lot, cause that's how I popped it off. Look how I broke it down with that timestamp, starting out from the beginning. Boom, Lou was Sacha Rose said, look, go watch that shit, bro. Where that car at? That car was a dead giveaway. I think I just passed it right here. Damn, man. I'm chatting right now. I need a little timestamp down. I gotta write all these timestamps down. But yeah, gang, look. How long I been live on this jump? 2 hours? Man, look, I'm finna get off this live game. And I know what I'm talking about. And I got content that I want to share with y'all about this shit right here. Y'all see that? The Holy Bible. That's who behind the Bible, y'all. Listen to when I say this. Check this out, y'all. Listen to what I'm about to say. The Bible is the only Bible in the world that got Freemason symbols on it. Now look, with your own eyes, you don't see no other secret society, right? And keep this in mind. Y'all remember when I said, man, I got a hold to a Masonic book, you know what I'm saying? And when I opened the book, they had the U.S. presidents in them. The one that's Freemason. I'm like, damn, all this shit in the Bible? So put it like this here. Once you go back and listen to when they were writing in the Old Testament, God said this and God said that. They weren't talking about the God that we thought they was. Cause it sounds like, don't you know when they said the devil pulled the biggest tricks in the world, acting like he never exists? Mm-hmm. This how they discuss. Check this out. Everybody know that Satan want to be God, right? He want to be the Most High, right? Guess what he did? We need a Bible. And all of this, I thought they was talking about the 12. If you look up who the real 12 disciples is, I thought these people was black. Clearly, these are not black people. It's the reason why they want y'all to think the 12 tribes is black. You know what I'm saying? You know how like when we think of Abraham. Check this out. Don't y'all know all those statues? Them ancient ass statues? When you think of a statue, we just thinking of a statue that was, you know what I'm saying, that's like Michael Jordan got a statue. We know that's a real person, right? Because Michael Jordan, we seen him with our own eyes hooping, and you go to Chicago, see a statue, be like, yeah, that's Jordan. We know that. But back in those days, this how the devil disguised himself. Started his own religion. That's the secret right there. The whole time, bruh, I used to read my Bible. I done had spiritual moments in this Bible. I ran to this Bible when I'm down in need. You know what I'm saying? I remember I used to get on my hands and knees after reading the Bible and just repenting and stuff. And you know what I'm talking about? Man, read this Bible, try to get some wisdom and the knowledge. But guess where it all coming from? This should tell you. And guess what? Man, Trey ain't finna break this shit down. When I go live about this Freemason, I'm finna tell you why they cover their mouths. I'm finna tell you why they cover their eyes and cover their ears and stuff. Like the monkey see, monkey do thing, you know what I'm talking about? And check this out. Everybody, you know how they try to make it look like that. Yeah, you know, black people are the real Jews. No, we ain't. We ain't the real Jews, bro. Put it like this here. When God made Adam and Eve, guess who was already out here before Adam and Eve? Africans. Africans was already all over the world and had their own land. It was the people that came from Adam and Eve didn't have no land. That's why they had to go to war and take land. Don't it make sense, man? Fallen angels, then you get the so whoever created Adam and Eve, because I don't think it was just the God that we think. It could have been no fallen angels in that snake, you know what I'm saying, was like, look, you know that, you know what I'm saying? Because check this out, why would God create heaven and earth and put us on earth just to die to go to heaven? Why he just didn't make heaven and put us all in there with him? You see what I'm saying? But if the Masonic got control of the narrative, they could start the Bible off like this here. In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. You'll understand what I mean in later on. Because guess who gave it away? The 12 disciples. The 12 disciples done predict Jesus so much. Man, I ain't even know Jesus told so many false teachings, bro. And I'm like, damn, I ain't never caught on to it. I ain't never caught on to this shit. This the reason why they had to kill Jesus, because don't y'all know Jesus was a king. Did y'all read he supposed to be the king of the Jews? Shit. But I get on that later on tonight. It just depends how I feel about it, because I already got all my shit lined up right now. You think I'm lying? Watch this. I got a whole playlist over here. Look, I got a whole playlist right here. Israel, the Palestine. Check this out. I'm finna show you why Israel getting... Don't y'all know what's going on in Israel right now? Look. Explain perfectly about Israel and the Pakistan. Check this out. He revealed the 12 tribes of Israel. It's not what we thought. Hold on. How Jesus become God. Check this out. And then I've been doing all my research, right? Because I've been doing research on the Freemasons since I was a teenager, bro. Because I was infatuated with the symbols and all of this old stuff. But the little stuff that I did know and learn, when I watched these videos, man, my jaw just dropped like, damn, that's how the synagogue stayed. Look, that's how the synagogue of Satan stole an identity using secret societies. Hold up. Why invented the Jesus? Whoa. So look, man, bro, I'm gonna put it like this here. Don't y'all know, man, when it come to Jesus, bro, I got to play some of these videos for y'all, bro. Especially when it come to the contradictions in the Bible. And this is why the Jews is not the chosen people of God. You know what I'm talking about? That's, bro, the shit that I found out, bro. Hold on, let me show y'all one video of this shit. What's this part right here?
Christians, priests with crucifixes around their necks getting spit on in Jerusalem.
A recent upsurge in spitting.
Christians in Jerusalem's old city say they've been repeatedly assaulted, spit on.
Look at them Jews. Check this out. Y'all want to know how Satan's so real? Guess who run Hollywood? The Jews. And guess where they coming from? Israel. That's why Donald Trump protecting Israel, because they already got control of Hollywood in the United States. Bruh, they already controlling the TV, the radio station. They done bought all the rap game, music, everything, bruh. So look, if they control the United States, look what they doing to their own country. That's why they bombing that junk, because it's all called about population control. They really want the Philistines out of there, bro. But I get into all of that because this shit too deep. Matter of fact, let me just play one little video for y'all before I get on up out there, John. Matter of fact, let me go to this.
Fear fell upon them which saw these.
This 2-second edema flood.
Nah, not Dilson. But check this out, Dilson.
Hi, my name is Tami, and I would like to give you a few reasons why you should consider that.
Archangel descended, incarnated, was killed, and resurrected. That's the unique part of Christianity.
Now, we're going to be out here all day trying to, you know what I'm saying? I got to start this John over game. I got to. Because we're going to be here all day. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to break that shit down so you can understand. Make a long story short, the Freemasonry wrote the Bible and try to play God. That's where you get Christians from. That's why when Jesus came, they gave us Jesus because guess what? If you believe in Jesus, right? Guess what they tell us to do When it come to Jesus, oh, don't do that. Think, what would Jesus do? Jesus say, turn your cheek. Let your enemies do whatever they want to you. You know what I'm saying? All of this old turn the cheek shit. They don't want you to be warriors and all of this, because when it come to Jesus, right, look how Jesus soften everybody up. Boy, if I wasn't no Christian, I'd cut your ass out. Boy, if I wasn't no Christian, I'd kill you. You know what I'm talking about? And then you can have a person disrespecting you and doing all this, all because you a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Look how they robbing you out your identity, like, you know what I'm talking about? Shit. Alright, this what I'm gonna do, gang. This what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna end this live right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna probably, you know what I'm saying, give me a little snack or something. You know what I'm talking about? I might make me a little store run right quick, because I ain't got nothing to drink, goddamn. I need to make a store run, goddamn it. I done smoked my last cigarette, goddamn. I need to get out of here to make a run right quick. But man, Drake, I love y'all, man. Y'all be cool, and I'll be back from show. You know what I'm saying? Give me like about 15, 20 minutes, you know what I'm talking about? And I'll be back.